All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back. Nope.
Use take two.
Take two. All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the I Got Next podcast. I am your host, Darnell. To my right.
What up, with your boy Mancow? What's popping?
What's popping, yo? All right. This is the number one basketball podcast on the planet, in the universe.
Sure we've broken records.
This record's broken. Yeah. You can tell by all the views of all the other videos that we've done. But if you're not a part of the family, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel to get more basketball takes from two niggas with mics, because that's...
Yo, that should be the new name of the podcast.
That should be it. If I had thought about it hard enough, that would have been the name.
If we do like a lifestyle podcast where we talk about like fatherhood and shit.
Two niggas with mics.
I'm with it, bro.
That's all everybody just complains about anyway. Oh, there's too many people with microphones.
Right?
Guess what? Amazon, baby. What's up? Come take my Amazon Prime account away from me. Tell me I can't get this.
Put you through this brick wall.
Not the brick wall.
Put you through this brick wall.
I don't know nothing about this. We built this shit.
Brick pop.
They pop fucking brick.
All right, basketball.
Nah.
Bricks, nigga.
Bricks. Oh, man. All right.
Oh, man.
Welcome. Second half of the NBA season has finally started. Started on last Thursday.
I was struggling, man.
Yeah, that was a long week.
After All-Star break, I was just like, come on, man, get the games back.
Yeah, it's rough times.
Had me watching the Olympics and shit.
Curling. I didn't
look at I got an update from Bleacher Report that was like somebody did a trick shot in curling.
I don't know what that is.
How is that possible?
What are y'all doing? Y'all just pushing stuff. Listen, all respect to the Olympic athletes who can curl and all the people who watch curling or got into curling. As two blacks, I don't understand what's happening. I don't get it.
Niggas is sweeping ice.
What exactly is the point of the game? I don't get it. They be talking to each other.
Yeah, please. It's ice darts with.
Is that what it is? Basically, what it is? Ice bowling dart.
I've never taken the time either to like try and understand it, but it seems like anytime that I decide to tune into the Winter Olympics, curling is on.
Curling's always on.
Here we are again, and I don't get it. I know curling like this,
nigga.
Yeah, but yeah, kettle, dartboard, point system, sure. Brooms, nigga.
Don't let black people get into curling.
I know,
bro.
Yeah, it's gonna
come fuck that whole game
wrap,
up,
bro.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, there's gonna be a nigga. There's gonna be a nigga in Detroit with a mop at a bowling alley. Just
I've been training for this my whole life.
Cool Runnings Part 2, bro.
Yo, shout out to the Jamaican bobsled team. I don't know if y'all won, but I saw y'all do it in the competition. So shout out to them. I did not think that was still a thing. Shout out to Cool Runnings. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen Cool Runnings in your life, bro, you're doing something wrong. It's a disservice to yourself. Yeah. Just go watch Cool Runnings. Turn this off. Go watch Cool Runnings. Don't turn this off. Leave it in the background.
It's the number one movie. Broken records.
Authentic Jamaican accents too.
Oh yeah,
very authentic. You would never know that it was Hollywood. What we talking about now? Oh, basketball, right? Oh. And also, right, one more time before the Olympics, we're done with that. The speed skating, the women's speed skating.
That's fun.
It's a great
great
competition.
Yeah.
It's a great competition.
We'll put that one on OnlyFans.
Yeah. God dang, bro. Anyway, we'll get in more trouble. All right. So, as I said before, NBA season has restarted. We're back up and running. My team got fucking obliterated on Thursday to the Detroit Pistons.
I mean, it's a good team to get obliterated by.
No, not really. Not really. It's not fun.
It's better than getting obliterated by, I don't know, pick a team that's at the bottom of the well.
Well, we lost to the Pacers, too, so it's not like it's impossible for us to get our asses beat.
I tried.
Listen, that game was, from a basketball fan perspective, was great. From a fan of the New York Knicks,
tough watch.
I wanted to jump off my house and land on the concrete. I was so hyped for that game. Knicks fans especially were very excited for that game because the first two times we got destroyed. First game, we didn't have Josh Hart. That shouldn't have mattered. Shouldn't have lost that bad. Second game, we didn't have Deuce. We didn't have Alvarado. We didn't have Cat. We had OG. Throw that one in the garbage, whatever. This was the game. First game in the Garden, facing them again since the playoffs. And my whole thought was, man, if we can get this, it's going to be a signature win. Maybe we can pick up some momentum. Maybe get to that 1 seed. And Detroit was like,
nah.
Missing Stewart, missing Duren. You got Paul Reed and something Tanu Smith. No, I've never heard of you. I apologize.
So many names coming out of people. I mean, I guess this is where we're at. They have to have more players in the NBA. So the names that we know that are leaving are gonna leave.
Yeah.
And then some other fill-in people have to come. So
they're ready for Tanu Smith. Bodying up Mitchell Robinson, bodying up Karl Anthony Towns, Cade dunking on niggas. Like, that was classic belt to ass type of game. And coming into yesterday, we're shooting this as a Sunday, coming into yesterday having to go play Houston, I felt the same exact way. I was like, another big, long, athletic team. Mm-hmm. Knicks come back from 18 points down in the fourth quarter. I can't explain this basketball team at all, but that's what's going on in my neck of the woods.
Cat was a big part of that, right? Because I remember seeing
Cat finally had a good game. Like, I genuinely felt like he had a good game. They were
criticizing his consistency. Like, he needs to be more consistent across these games for the Knicks to actually be good.
Yes, correct. Yeah, it's been a long season for Cat. I believe Cat's only averaging like 19 points a game. Like, it's one of the second lowest of his career. He's not having a good year.
After all that,
he's been complaining about not complaining, but subliminals to Mike Brown and the offensive system. Now, Mike Brown basically said in the press conference going into last night's game was like, yeah, it's kind of the offense. Yes, I understand, because Mike Brown seems to be trying to make Karl Anthony Towns into Sabonis when he was in Sacramento. So he's like the hub of the offense, getting the ball at the top, and then just, ping, 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 finding everybody for spots. And Cat's not really used to that. But Mike Brown was game. Yeah. And then Mike Brown was like, yeah, that's true. But also, when you see a mismatch, go do it. And Cat does not have that level of fuck it in his system that he can just say, I don't care what the play is. I don't care what the system is. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
I got the mismatch. There's a play that Stan Van Gundy called out during the game against Detroit. I think he sends like a pin down or something like that, and he gets Duncan Robinson on him. At that immediate moment, just turn around.
Yeah.
He's going toward the basket. He's running toward the basket. He just never turns around. His back is to the ball the whole time. He runs to the opposite baseline on the weak side, and the play's over.
Yeah.
That's the type of fuck it you need. Be like, I don't care what the play is. I don't care what the system is. Give me the ball.
But that's not him.
And that's not him.
That's not who he is.
And Shaq and Cat had a whole weird ass conversation last night after the game, after they won, where Shaq is, trying to appease to the Jersey side of Cat, which is,
I didn't know he was from Jersey.
Yeah, he's from Jersey. He said he was from New York and from Jersey.
Nah,
but anyway,
across the bridge.
Yeah, so Shaq's trying to tell him like, yeah, if y'all can win, you got to play well, and when you guys do win, yeah, Brunson's gonna get all the accolades, but you have to be a big part of that too. And that's why. And then he's just like, I don't really care about that stuff. Like, I don't put the numbers and I feel like he was missing the point of what Shaq was trying to say. And Shaq wasn't really hearing what he was trying to say. He was like, bro, like, Cat's more saying it's about the team. I'm just trying to win. Whatever I got to do to help win, which is a good thing to say.
Right. It's the media trained answer.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. Cat, very media trained, very political. And then Shaq's like, bro, fuck that, bro.
Like, be the guy.
You got to go be, not really necessarily the guy, because it's going to be always Jalen, but you got to be the second dude. Like, when he don't have it, which he did not have it yesterday, Brunson, you have to be the aggressor. And Cat's just like, it's like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like, yo, just, anyway.
And that's the thing. Like,
that's who he is.
That's who he is. That's who he's always been. That's who he was in Minnesota. How many times did him and Anthony Edwards, a young guy, getting on him for being too aloof about everything. So, hey.
It's a situation that, like, kind of reminds me of, like, and I'm going to get to this something. I'll keep going. It reminds me of a little bit, very, very small. It reminds me of like how Kobe was with Pau Gasol.
Yep.
Pau Gasol going into that finals in 08 against the Celtics. The Celtics kept like just pushing Pau around, just like, not to say Powell's like overly nice or anything like that, but just in the nature of their games. And even Garnett was like, bro, like, play soft. Mm-hmm. And he did look soft in that finals. And then they came back, obviously didn't get a chance to play the Celtics in 09. And they came back in 2010.
A little tougher.
Powell was way tougher. And that's kind of Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. Like, Jalen is very Kobe. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm going to go out there and go get mine. If I have to go get mine, I'll do it. Whereas Cat is just like, hey, man, if we win, we win, baby. Yeah. If we lose, we still got tomorrow.
We're going to bounce back.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't bother him enough to me to lose. And that's where that comparison comes from. But Hey man, got to win yesterday, so we'll take it. But man, that was rough.
Man,
what's going on in your neck of the woods over there in the greener pastures?
Everything is copacetic, man. Like it don't make sense why everything is so cool, but everything is kind of good right now, bro. Came back from All-Star, got a nice win. What was that, Friday night? Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. And I think we played today.
Yeah, you gotta be playing.
Yeah, because we didn't play last night. Right. So yeah, shit's great, man. Y'all keep losing and like, pushing us further up in the standings. Jaylen Brown still doing Jaylen Brown things, and Ron Harper Jr. is playing well. You know what I mean? So
I hate how peaceful you are right now.
Shit's great.
So the Celtics play the Lakers today. So that's an interesting. That'll be a good one. That'll be fun.
What time is that game?
6:30.
All right, perfect.
6:30. A lot of good games today. If y'all already knowing the results because it's not posted until Monday. But Cavs and Thunder is today at 1. That's a good one. I just said y'all. That's another good one. Philly and Minnesota. It's another good one. So got some interesting games.
Some good games for a Sunday, man.
Yeah, for a Sunday, it's a good game. We're getting back. Football's done. Fuck football. NBA's in on Sunday. Let's go.
Right. So I think the annoying thing about Celtics Nation right now is just the Jason Tatum talks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's every headline, every day, it's something new. Oh, you went to go play with the G League, or you're practicing with the G League. You're going to practice with the team? Does that mean you're coming back? Announcers and NBA media is like, usually when people come back from this injury and you see them go play with the G League, you're on like a 10-day timeline before you get back into the games and everything like that. But no, just stop. Just go sit down, man. Just go sit down.
I was very much on your side of like, I don't think he's coming back this season, nor should I. Do I think he will come back? I did also, that bet that we had early in the season is definitely going to come true because the Celtics are going to be at least top 4. So I'm going to have to put the jersey on. Which makes me sad. It makes me so sad. I can't, because I was hoping at one point they would fall down a little bit just to go back into the play-in. Very solidified in top 4. I've already lost that bet. But at that moment,
man, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I wasn't gonna let you forget. I was gonna fulfill my bet. That's the one thing about me. I'm gonna pay my debts.
Respect, bro.
But in the beginning of the season, I said I don't think this team is roster-wise good enough to make it to the playoffs. Clearly, very, very much wrong. Tatum kind of, I mean, if he's already practicing, you're good enough to practice with them. You can play up here.
You could, man.
At this point, you might as well just come back. There has been too much hype around this for him not to.
I don't like it for so many reasons, bro.
I understand.
And mainly for Jaylen Brown. Like, just let him finish out the year and have that I told you so moment to the rest of the league type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can do this. I can carry the team. I'm in MVP considerations. My assists are up. Like, defense is great. Look at my left hand. Haha. Everything is good.
Copacetic.
Yeah, it's good for him right now to have that. There's gonna be an issue no matter when he comes back of reintegrating his role, and I don't think it'll be hard, but I do think it'll be another adjustment because now, what does that do for the rotations? What does that look like with spacing? Vucevic is now new in the team and figuring out this side of the team. Yeah. What does it now look like when Tatum comes back? Is it easier? Is it harder? Is it confusing? Who knows? Regardless, bro, just don't do it. Just sit down, let JB have his moment. Let the other guys, whether that means the guys that are getting playtime, the no-name guys that are getting playtime, stay on the team or up their value so that we can make a move and get something else good. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let all that shit grow.
No. Jason Tatum is coming back. Jason Tatum to me is like, a lot of people will make this. A lot of people will argue against this, but I always look at somebody like Kevin Durant, who is a very malleable player, not in terms of his personality.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He can fit in however he needs to fit in. I can put you
anywhere, and you're going to be able to do what you do because that's what you've been doing for 15 years. Jason Tatum, how long has Tatum been in the league for?
Almost 10.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man!
I think JB just hit 10, and he was a year before Tatum. So.
Oh my God, that is insane. Right? Jesus. Anyway, but Tatum being how he is, he's not somebody that like, not to say he doesn't need the ball, but especially in where his compromised position of not being 1,000%, or at least from a like conditioning standpoint and all of that, he's not going to come in and I don't think he's going to take over that much. Yeah. I honestly don't. I think he's going to come in. I think you could use him as a 6-man. You don't have to put him in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Put him over as 6-man. If he comes in 15-ish minutes or whatever.
Could you imagine a bench rotation with Tatum against anybody else's bench?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Put him out there against the bench guys who, you know, no disrespect, but put him against bench guys. Jason Tatum on a healed Achilles is better than half the benches in the league.
That's crazy.
So if that's the case and you can get him out there, hey, can I get 10 points out of you? Can I get 8 points? Can I get some solid defense? He's not going to be great. He's not going to be Jason Tatum.
You're the rest guy.
Yeah.
Let the starting 5 get a break.
Yeah.
Keep us in the game or ahead enough. Whatever. I feel you.
Can you close games out? Can you play the last 5 minutes of the game? Which is going to be super intense.
I mean, again, if they figure out a way for it to work where, you know, JB is still the aggressor.
Right.
And then you're leaking out to Tatum in a corner. That's
what I'm saying.
Don't hype me up on
I'm
this
just
shit,
saying.
nigga.
I'm just saying. Listen, I don't want him to come back for selfish reasons. But for y'all, for a basketball sense, like, it makes sense now if he's this healthy, which I just never thought he'd get to this point. Like
that
the
fast.
Dunking and the dribbling, I was just like, okay, that's fine. That's great that you're moving around. Now that you're practicing, okay, so now you're really telling me there's a shot.
Yeah.
That you can come back and be somewhat effective. I think where the problem is going to lie is thinking that he's going to come back and beat Jason Tatum. He's going to be like 75%.
And that's the part up here.
Right. So I expect him to go out there. He's going to get winded. He's going to look tired. He's going to get blown by. There's going to be plenty of things that he's not going to do.
Yeah.
That he's going to do that are not going to be positive.
That sidestep.
The sidestep is going to be.
Sidestep might be gone, or you got to pick a different side.
Right. Like there's going to be just different adjustments. And again, just the speed of the game. You can practice with G League all you want to. You can practice with the team all you want to. But until you get into that mode in a regular season game and even the playoffs, which is probably where I'm the more fearful for him because the intensity of the playoffs, especially depending on who y'all got to play in the playoffs in the first round, whether that be Philadelphia or Toronto or New York or whoever, it's that part is going to still be where it's going to look a little iffy. So, but hey, fuck it. At this point, you practicing, my guy. You've been having documentaries. You got NBC following you around.
Yeah.
You coming back. You coming back.
Been lifting your paws. This thing crazy, bro.
So you know that's the MVP candidate getting added to your bench. That's crazy.
That's solid.
That's solid. So speaking of MVPs, we get into our first topic. That took a minute. Good conversation though. MVP candidates outside of Jokic and Shea. Those two guys we already know are completely established as the two top MVP guys.
Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze.
No, you're good. Who are the people that you think, 1, 2, however many people you want to, that could possibly upset that and get into the MVP conversation for real? I already knew what the answer was going to be when I put it in the freaking notes. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
you
say.
You can if you want to. I'm banking on it.
You said 1 or 2, so okay. JB, and I like Cade.
Yeah.
I like Cade.
Yeah.
For what Detroit is doing, and it's running through him. I like his attitude. I like how he approaches the game. I'm with Cade. I'm okay with Cade. I assume you're going to say Brunson.
I'm not actually.
Really?
No, I'm not. I am not going to say Jalen Brunson. He does not deserve to be in the MVP conversation.
Really?
No, not this
He
year.
was in my considerations.
No. That's just, it's not any like hate toward Brunson. It's just there are too many guys having great seasons. Obviously, Cade was the first thought of I think anybody, and I think based on how the Nuggets have looked since Jokic got back, they have not looked great. Not to say Jokic's numbers have been bad, but his turnovers have been really bad.
How many? Is he still eligible for it?
I think he can only miss like 2-ish games more.
Really?
Yeah, like 2 or 3. Not a lot. He does not have a lot of games that he can.
Oh, you're saying his okay?
His
I thought you said he only missed.
No. Yeah, he only has like
2 or 3.
Yeah, he only has like 2 or 3 games left in the bank to be able to miss. And then Shea, I don't know when Shea's coming back, so that's another one potentially. Steph Curry just got knocked out of it because because of another injury. But even if they make the threshold of the games, the 65 games, both Jokic and Shea, I think Cade needs to be in that conversation much closer than we anticipated early in the season. he's doing less. He's doing more with a little bit less, and that's correct. And also Jaylen Brown doing the same thing, but they have, I think, the best record in the league, if I'm not mistaken, better than the Thunder. So if Detroit's going to play the Pistons, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're either tied or they have a better record than the Thunder right now.
Okay.
So if you telling me you didn't have Dern, you didn't have Stewart, you still don't have Stewart, you're missing guys, and you go into that
they be fighting niggas. That's dope.
That game in the Garden was a solidification of like, you need to be in this conversation like legit, not just you'll be third. No. You need to be like considered.
Yeah.
Number one over at this point. Maybe not necessarily over Shea because of how crazy Shea's numbers were early in the season, but the way Cade has got this team playing, it's just
and then again, if you're in a situation where players go down and the next man steps up and it still runs smoothly through you, that's a leadership thing. Yeah. Right. So I'm not mad at the thought of him being in consideration, or I wouldn't be mad if he won it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would not be mad if he won it. I think he would deserve to win. I don't think he will.
I know I like to mention JB because I know he's not gonna win it. Right? The scoring probably isn't there, surprisingly, but it's the consistency. Do you have?
So I have the other two people that I wanted to bring up was Luka, which a lot of people always bring up to be Luka. Luka still leads the league in scoring, averaging 33 a night. I don't know why, but I cannot imagine how Luka could even still be in the conversation based on how the Lakers have been playing and how many games he's also missed a lot of games. I don't think
that was going to be my question. That's why when I saw it, I was like, okay, we're talking about Luka and Jokic, but aren't they about to be bumped out anyways?
So I'm
these niggas even playing right now.
So, out of the four guys, the other person I was going to mention was Donovan Mitchell.
Okay,
because of how I know the Cavs did not play well to start. Mm-hmm. But that wasn't necessarily because of Donovan Mitchell. He was still putting up crazy numbers, and his efficiency is better than everybody. So if I'm just going down the line, points per game goes to Luka. I have all four of them pulled up here, so that's to Luka. Rebounding goes also to Luka. Assists goes to Cade. Steals goes to Donovan Mitchell. Jaylen Brown does not lead in any of these.
Yeah,
he's second in scoring. He's averaging 29 a game, 7 and 4, so he still has good numbers.
Oh, okay.
But Donovan Mitchell is better than all of them in field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throws, and effective field goal percentage. He's just having a great offensive season that is being completely overlooked because of how bad the Cavs started.
Yeah.
And now that they've picked it back up and now have James Harden, he's got to sneak. He's going to sneak in there. Yeah. He's definitely going to sneak in there. I don't know if it's going to be past Jaylen Brown, but Donovan Mitchell needs to get his flowers this season because he's had a great year.
No, that's a name not even considered. And funny enough, before we got to the first topic, I was going to say, how the Cavs doing, man? I haven't.
Oh, listen. The Cavs have won. Don't quote me. Hold on 1 second. I'll tell you right now. The Cavs have won, I believe, 7 in a row. By now, I mean they play Oklahoma City tonight, so they've won 7 in a row.
Oh wow,
7 in a row playing OKC today. They play the Knicks on Tuesday, so a big 2 games. They have not had, and they will not have a strong schedule. Like the rest of the schedule to the end of the season is like 4th worst. Like they have to play a lot of trash teams toward the end of the season. So their record is going to look very inflated to me. And that's not trying to downplay how they've been playing because they have been playing well. But they beat Charlotte, which was a good win on the road. But otherwise, they've like Brooklyn, Sacramento, like they've beaten some bad teams, and they're gonna have a bunch of bad teams that they got to play. So their record's gonna look stupid at the end of the year. But these next 2 games against Oklahoma City and New York in Cleveland are gonna be kind of telling to see like, are y'all real? Mm-hmm. And so, could they get to the 2 seed? They're only a game? A game out of the 2 seed. Nobody's catching Detroit. Boston's 6 games back. 6 games back. Knicks is 7 games back. Cavs. Nobody's catching Detroit. Yeah. This is a race for the 2nd seed to avoid having to play Detroit.
Yeah.
In the 2nd round.
Listen, y'all keep doing your one win, 1 loss, and we're gonna keep racking up these dubs.
Man, oh man. So Donovan Mitchell needs to be considered. So that's my 4 other people behind SGA and behind Jokic.
Yeah, and I think I'm just getting tired of seeing Jokic and Luka in every year. Like, shout out to them.
You mean SGA?
No, I mean Luka.
Oh, you meant Luka. Okay,
I meant Luka. Okay. Like, he hasn't won it, obviously.
Yeah, no.
But he's always in conversation because he's a great player. I'm not knocking him for being great.
He's literally always the pick during the offseason.
Bro, he's nice as fuck. But I think I'm just tired of seeing those names. Like, same thing I say about Jokic. Like, his play, the way he plays, he's gonna score 1,000 points like a game. It is what it is.
Right.
I'm just tired of it. Like I'm happy to see a top 4 of different names, or a couple different names. JB, Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't forget about Wemby. I didn't mention Wemby, but
I guess
Wemby's gonna be in there at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
So Is it fun to see all the international guys all the time?
Oh, every time, bro.
Is it fun? No, not all the time. We saw a little heat with them in the All-Star game, so obviously the American players feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. But hey, man, y'all got to step up. Y'all got to put up better numbers than SGA. Y'all got to put up better numbers than Jokic and Luka.
Yeah.
This man has played 10 games less than all the other guys I just said, and Jaylen Brown, Kay Cunningham, and Donovan Mitchell. Luka's played 53 games.
Yeah, he's on that Larry
or 43 games. Bro. He barely plays, and yet he's still putting up 33 points. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all got to step up. But Cade, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, that's. I think that's going to be the next more American guys who could potentially win MVP.
Nah.
All right, moving on. So I want to talk about the most disappointing teams of the NBA season so far. So now there are a couple. We have a lot of tanking going on. I'm not going to talk about tanking.
Yeah, tanking.
I'm not. I just.
Yeah, it's funny that they're trying to call it out now. Though
I'm done. I'm done with even thinking about it. I'm done of even thinking about making videos for it. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired of them. If anything, tanking has helped because now in the back half of the season, I know what games not to watch.
Right.
I know what games not to pay attention to. I don't care. I know who's going to win. Knicks got to play Chicago tonight. I don't think we're going to lose that game. I don't think so. We better fucking not. I know that much.
That's all I'm about to say. Oh, man.
They better not. They better not. That's all I know. That's all I know. But, like, Brooklyn, I ain't watching them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sacramento, I'm not watching y'all. They're terrible, terrible fucking basketball team.
So who's your pick for your most disappointing?
Orlando.
That's what I was going to say.
Orlando.
That's what I was going to say too, bro.
I mean, that by far.
I had so much hope for them this year.
Me too. I had them in the conference finals.
Yeah, like, I really thought that they're turning the corner this year. And now they also, I like, take away bad play, they have been riddled with injuries.
They have, and I understand that. But it's every year now with the injuries, man. And they've, trading away the 4 picks for Desmond Bane. I didn't love the move. I thought it was fine, whatever. I've contested on this podcast before. They needed a point guard. I wanted them to get Trae Young. I don't really love the John Morant fit, but whatever. Go get LaMelo Ball when it was good to go get LaMelo Ball. They needed somebody to run the offense and open them up a little bit. Pause.
Fair.
But I just, their team just, I don't know. You say words, bro. I don't know. You say words, man.
And I mean, Bane has been hooping too. Like, even last night, they went to double overtime with
Phoenix,
and he had like 34 or something like that. Like he's hooping, bro. Franz is out right now.
Again,
Moby in and out of the lineup. Yeah. They're gonna get their coach fired.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like they should be leaning more on Anthony Black, right? You didn't go get a point guard, right? Mm-hmm. So groom the one that you have. But you have to elevate him, and he's been playing well for what he's been given. So elevate this nigga to be the person that you need him to be, give him the opportunity to, and see how that works. But I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Can I just say, I think listening to a lot of Orlando Magic podcasts, because that's the way I've been, because I'm not paying for FanDuel Sports Network. No disrespect.
Yeah, it's also very hard to watch.
I can't watch a fucking game. It's
shit is dumb.
Unless y'all are on national TV, I'm not watching. But for the times that I can watch them and I go back and listen to their podcasts and stuff, I feel like the Orlando Magic fans, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like y'all kind of like, I don't want to say overhype, but like y'all don't understand how good or bad your players actually are and their value. Goga Batadze, ass. Wendell Carter, I said at the beginning when we did the standings, I said Wendell Carter is going to be the reason why this team doesn't play well, because you have a guy who can shoot, and he's not this great shooter. Like, he's not this great defender either. He's fine. He's okay. But if you look at all the centers in the Eastern Conference, he's barely better than half of them. That's including Zubac, who hasn't even played for the Pacers yet. He's not that good. They've overvalued. That's the word I want to use. They've overvalued their players. Some of them are not that good. You got 4 guys. You got 5. You got Anthony Black, who's developing. His defense is kind of falling off a little bit this year, but whatever. Paolo's struggling with the shooting. They had 28 shots last night and did nothing. Bane, okay, cool. You got Suggs, and who else am I missing? And Franz. Those are the guys. Those are your 5. Everybody else is completely questionable. I can't trust any of them. Jonathan Isaac held on to by the Magic for way too long.
He might be the greatest con man.
I don't even understand what the appeal. I don't understand what the appeal is.
He had like half a good year and got paid from it.
I don't get it.
And now he just be chilling.
They held on to Mo Bamba for too long. You hold on to these guys for so long. Stop falling in love with these players. Some of them are just not that good.
Ironic that they hold on to the ones that they shouldn't, and then the ones that they are clearly the guy, they ship them out. Huh. Hey man, Jason Williams, White Chocolate said that that's the worst organization in the league.
Bro, so. Like I just can't figure this out. And we had this conversation before. We've talked about the Magic a couple times. Is the Tatum and Brown thing compared to Franz and Paolo? They're just, I don't know why it's different because they're two different sets of players. But Paolo and Franz just don't feel like they need to be together. They feel like they need to be separated because Franz was playing great without Paolo. Paolo, granted, if he's still hurt or whatever, I don't know, but he just doesn't look comfortable. And even when Franz is on the court, like they just don't look comfortable.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, didn't he have like a pec injury or something like that?
He had an oblique last year,
right?
Maybe that's
what's affecting his shot.
Maybe
like if you on some Markelle Fultz shit, if I gotta like retool how I'm shooting, and that's fucking him up if he's not comfortable or something like that. I don't know. I've never had an injury I've never had any type of injury that interrupted my shot. Maybe I couldn't shoot with sleeves on, nigga, but that was about it.
It's mad. They're gonna get Jamal Mosley's getting fired. That's just
that's unfortunate.
That's the wrap.
It is what it is. That's how the league is. You just gotta accept it.
Yeah, he's been there 5 years. They made a nice little playoff run. They felt good about themselves going into that Celtics series last year. But they felt like, we were hurt, and that's the reason why we failed. No, y'all failed because this team is not. They don't mesh. They're not complete. Jalen Suggs to me is getting traded this offseason. Has to be. He's the only one that has value. Even though he gets hurt like crazy too. He's the only one that has value.
Yeah, but I don't think that would help them. Like, what are you getting? It depends on what you're getting, right? But I feel like he's one of those glue guy type of people to that team.
He absolutely is. He's a culture setter.
Exactly. So if you get rid of the coach and get rid of him, your timeline is fucked.
I'm not even going to disagree with that. But you can't tell me Paolo and Franz have good value right now. Okay, put it this way. The way I thought about it in my mind was if I'm looking at Paolo, he's 3 years in the league and he's playing really well and he's been an all-star and all this other stuff. And we've seen him in the playoffs play really well. Would you trade Giannis for him right now? If you're Milwaukee, do you want Paolo the way he's playing this year?
Not for you. There's got to be more. There's got to be more.
Which that should have been enough to entice a team like Milwaukee. I'm just using that as an example.
I feel you.
That should have been enough to entice Milwaukee to take Paolo. I got a younger player who has his ability to freight train. He can lead a team. He obviously led a team into the playoffs. That should be enough to entice a team like Milwaukee to give up an older player like Giannis. Boom. Franz, same thing. I don't want Franz Wagner. He's getting hurt often.
Yeah, the injuries are crazy.
This ankle thing, I don't know.
Out indefinitely, right?
Indefinitely. Out indefinitely.
We'll check in 3 weeks.
From an ankle injury that happened in December. Watch the game. And it was against the Knicks. And he got fallen onto or whatever and hurt the ankle. And he's been dealing with it since December with this high ankle sprain. So I don't have a whole lot of value in Franz because the bad shooting that he's had in the past, he had a good start to this season. Was going to make an all-star team the way he was going. And then now you can't stay back on the court. Desmond Bane, there's no way you could trade him again after just trading 4 picks for him. There's no way. So now who's the other person? You going to trade Anthony Black?
Nah.
For what?
Yeah.
it comes down to Jalen Suggs. You can't trade Wendell Carter. I don't want him.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's no other logical person to take. And again, Jalen Suggs, I get it. But I also, again, going back to the Celtics, not that he reminds me of Marcus Smart. But it's the same. But it's the same thing. Like Marcus Smart was the glue for y'all, and then you had to get moved. You had to move him. I'm not saying you're gonna get some crazy pieces for him. You don't even have a draft pick this year if you're Orlando. Can you find a way back into the draft this year to do something? Can you move him for like a younger point guard? Is there anybody out there you can go get to help you before you have to move on from Paolo and Franz? I don't think they should do it yet. Let's give it one more year. But like, there's got to be something we could do from a roster standpoint.
Because next, it's a 5-year rookie contract, right?
Yeah.
So he's got one more year before he got to try and renegotiate and get paid.
Wait, who's that? Paolo?
Paolo.
No, I think he's on the max right now.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's on. I'm pretty sure he's on the rookie max now.
That, yeah.
But yeah, money wise is going to start being an issue for them too, because you got Suggs paid, Baines paid, Franz, Paolo all paid. Anthony Black is a restricted free agent, not restricted, but he's up for his rookie deal is coming up. So you got to pay him too. So somebody got to go.
Yeah,
and you got a bench that's terrible. I don't see it.
It's rough, man.
For the thing that should have kept y'all afloat was the defense. The defense is not good. And then the offense, which has never been a top 20 offense for like 15 years, is like 19th. So yeah, you cracked top 20, but you're not good enough to play with anybody else. That's the conference finals was my thought.
I was there with you, man. I was there with you.
I wanted to go to a game. That was my only reason why. But that just is not.
That's a rough reality, bro.
To me, by far, the most disappointing team of the season. Are the Clippers in there? Yes, the Clippers are absolutely in there. The Clippers have actually been playing pretty decently lately, even though Kawhi is now out with another phantom injury.
Yeah.
And the Clippers got their own problems. But
Chris Paul finally hung it up. They
good for Chris
dirty,
Paul.
Bro.
Good for Chris Paul. Chris Paul like wanted to air them out too. I like that.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah,
loved every piece of it. Anyway. Anything else? Anybody? No, we want to say most disappointing team. We had multiple teams, but I mean, I got stuck on the Magic. I couldn't get off.
Orlando was the answer
by far.
I know more about that situation than I do Sacramento or any other team.
Sacramento's not disappointing. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Tank. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Nobody else is more disappointing than the Magic. I'm sorry. The Clippers, like I said, Clippers are in there. After opening night getting blown out by the Jazz, that was kind of the first like, what was going on?
By the Jazz, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. So then, but like I said, they've played better lately. They got Garland, they got some stuff going for them, I guess. But, I can't think of another team in my head.
Dylan Brooks got a broken hand.
Oh, Dylan the villain, bro.
Yo, he's had one of the greatest resurgences of like late. Bro. I hated that guy. I love that. Before I could not stand him. I thought he was a troll. I thought he had no talent. I was like, why is he here? He's going after LeBron. The whole LeBron beef shit was like, nigga, you're not even anywhere near as good as what LeBron is. And then the hump me when he's playing. Bro, I thought he was a joke. Nigga's nice, bro.
Sucky loss, man, for the Suns. They already lost Devin Booker. They already didn't have Devin Booker. Jalen Green went into that game, he shot 6 of 25 and it hit the game winner. That's the type of season the Magic are having right there. That's the type of season that has been. But shout out to Dylan Brooks, man. That sucks, man.
What else?
That fucking sucks.
I might swerve on that corner. Whoa.
Oh my God, LaMelo. Did you see like the tweets or comments that people were leaving under the video?
It was all that. I saw the lyrics of the song. Yeah. That took me out when you sent me that, bro.
LaMelo Ball, man.
This nigga's life he's living Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, that's what people were saying.
Jump out of your freaking crash Hummer into a Lambo. Why? We know it was you, nigga. Nobody else got cars that look like that in the entire city.
Yo, there was under the comments of those videos, and people from Charlotte was going in there, bro, like, yo, LaMelo almost hit me one time. LaMelo almost swerved into my car one day. He almost sideswiped me. Bro, this nigga is the Joker taking over Charlotte. It's just terrorizing the city.
Out the window. Yeah.
Terrorizing the city of Charlotte.
This nigga gonna come to an intersection and Batman literally just gonna be standing there like, yo, chill out, bro.
Bro, LaMelo, you gotta slow down, bro. There's so many videos of him in the first or second year of his career, in all of his cars, flying out of the Spectrum Center and go right through red lights, cutting cars off. Crazy. This nigga is a menace.
Crazy person. He's a crazy person.
Oh my god,
that shit was so funny, bro. Whoa. The internet always undefeated, bro.
Oh, LaMelo, bro, you gotta chill. And then played in the game like later that day or
like
the next day.
Happened.
Like, nothing happened.
There's probably mad niggas in the stands and like crushes and casts and shit. Like, I was trying to make it to the game, bro. I was in traffic with LaMelo.
This nigga's left bodies in his wake as he drives through the city of Charlotte. Oh my god, bro!
I love that blood splatter paint job you got on your car. Paint job. Like I drove through a school zone.
Yo. Oh my word, bro! I can't. Yo, man. Son, Trump is sending ice to the wrong place, bro. Go get LaMelo.
Yeah, get him out of here, bro.
Y'all niggas gotta go get LaMelo,
Send that
bro.
nigga back to Lithuania.
He's wild.
Oh my
god.
Last
Chilling.
thing, I mean.
Oh man.
What was Jordan doing in that kid's butt, man? It's a wild country we live in.
Yo, man. I don't know what's going on anymore, man. What's that, Mike, man? Come on.
It's not the help he needed. It's the 30-year anniversary of Space Jam. That's how you give him back to the kids? Nah, son. That's not the move.
Mike's team won a NASCAR race, and this man went booty diving. And I don't know what was going on. It's so disturbing, bro. Why?
Somebody make sense of it. I really don't. What was he doing?
What are you doing?
Well, whose child was that?
And apparently the father went on TV and was like, "Nah, no, Mike ain't that type of guy, whatever." That's what niggas said about Diddy, bro. Like, y'all can't keep doing this, man. Y'all can't keep excusing people for doing some weird shit, especially two children. You can't excuse it. What do you do? If it was even a relative, it would have been weird. It might have been worse.
Yeah, you ask him if you need a Magnum ice cream bar or something. Bro.
Yeah, but like,
that's nobody's gonna get. But
Magnum ice cream, bro.
I'm all right. I made it. So.
Oh my god, man!
Shit is wild, bro.
Yo, Mike, bro, get it together.
There's cameras everywhere, bro. You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing ever.
You cannot do anything,
Not
bro.
like when you were coming up. You could shoot dice in an alley with crackheads and take what little money they have, and nobody would know because you dropped 50 the next day. Now you out here scratching white kids' booty hole.
Man, I don't even got nothing to say about that, bro. That's just. Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
I saw a pair of Jordans I liked the other day, too, and I was like, God damn it, bro. If you made me have to cancel Jordans, you know how pissed off I'm going to be?
He probably bet that kid some bullshit like, I'll beat you in Uno, nigga, and lost, and then had to scratch his butt.
Oh, my Lord, man.
Nigga lost the bet.
I don't understand, bro. What is happening to our country?
We used to be a country.
We used to be a proper country.
Oh, man.
God damn. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. This made me uncomfortable. This made me uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Good Sunday.
God bless.
God bless, man.
Yeah,
all right.
man.
If you haven't done so already by now, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. We just make great.
We like to have fun here.
We just have a good time, man. If you want to talk about basketball, argue in the comments, and then just have a good time and chill, this is the place to be.
This is the place to do it, bro.
It's the only place to be. We are hold on, let me double check before I even say it. I'm positive we are like one sub away from 600. I'm almost 1,000% sure of that. Give me one moment.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, one away. One away from 600. So if you made it this far and you're not subscribed by now, what are you doing?
Come on, man.
Don't press the button down there. You know what I mean?
It's your favorite Hooper's favorite podcast.
Yes, it's your favorite Hooper's favorite podcast. They already know. They don't know, but they know.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So
Sean Marion.
Sean Marion, Jared Culver, Sean Marion. Again, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. We talk all things basketball every single week. We will be back together next week.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing going on. We should be straight. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy Sunday. Sunday's a good slate of games. We getting down to the nitty gritty to the end of the season. We're gonna have March Madness coming up soon. It's gonna be fun. So it's good. Oh, you good?
Yeah, this is from the soul. Yeah.
All right, we out. That's it.
I'm gonna get that.
Are you comfortable with no pants?
I'm chilling,
Be
bro.
comfortable.